game. These teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
And so Lowry will bring it up for Philadelphia. Embiid inside. Good work defensively by Towns.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Brunson with it, picked up by Lowry. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Here's Hart. Pass to Brunson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. And Hart is good for 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Well, Grant, all the high hopes Knicks fans have had in recent years, they have finally come to fruition.
Yeah, it really was good to see the Knicks have a great campaign last year. From the players to the coaches to the front office and the fans. They've pressed all the right buttons.
Pass to George. Now here's Embiid. Back to George. The layup off target. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
Now here's Brunson. For 3, Bridges. It's hauled in by Oubre.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Pass to Embiid. Back to Lowry. George outside. To the inside. Martin. And it's New York with a rebound. Hart with it. Picked up by Lowry. The kick out to Brunson. And the Knicks miss again.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
For 3, George. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
And the defense has to be more aware of Paul George. You got to know how fast his trigger is.
Pass to Anunoby. Bridges outside. To the middle. Here's Towns. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Towns has gotten his second bucket.
And he is a force in the paint. Towns is such a huge presence inside for them.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. New York making a switch here. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Jackson right side. Here's Embiid. Comes up empty down low. And Brunson's got the ball here for the Knicks. Back to Hart. Pass to Anunoby. Screen by Bridges. Down low. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
It's a classic play, and it gets Bridges the opening he needs.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to catch up with Nick Nurse. I discussed with Coach how difficult it is to guard Jalen Brunson. He initially joked. He said, "You'll have to ask my guys that." Jalen is really gritty, confident player. We can't let him get into a rhythm early or we're going to be in trouble. We'll have to keep our eye on how well this defense does against Brunson. Guys?
Thank you for that, Allie. Anunoby on the wing. From the arc. 76ers trail by 7. George, good. George has got 5 now.
Sturdy play from George in the paint, getting by the contact and to his finish.
Brunson with it. Guarded now by George. Brunson with it. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Pass to Embiid. Kicks it out to Jackson. Screen by Embiid. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. So both teams changing it up here. Knicks leading by 7. Here's Anunoby. And the Knicks miss again.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Now here's Embiid. No made baskets yet.
In the mid-range, Embiid is pretty confident. He goes right up and drains that jump shot with ease.
Here's Brunson. And a nice finish on the layup.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Inside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Knicks. They're up by 5. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for New York.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And the rebound goes to the Knicks. And Joel Embiid with a number of different co-stars in his time in Philly, Richard.
Yes, Ben Simmons in his prime, Jimmy Butler, James Harden, they've all come and gone. But in Tyrese Maxey, Embiid might have found the tag team partner for the long haul.
Hart from long range. The rebound by Yabusele. 76ers trail by 5. Here's McCain. Here's Yabusele. Anunoby covering. Pass to Embiid. Here's Yabusele. The 3. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. And here's Hart. No one near him. The rebound by Yabusele. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Back to Embiid. Gordon outside. And here's Embiid. Over Towns. The Sixers again can't hit.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised it ended up going their way with the miss.
And it's powered home by Towns.
Yeah, going right for the iron. Towns muscling his way through.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Now Lowry. Yet to see a basket. It's George on the wing. Going inside. And he powers it down right on Karl Anthony Towns. Wow.
Gotta like the momentum on George's drive, cutting into the defense and clearing himself a path.
Towns on a screen. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic. NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Grant. Is the league too offensive at the moment, do you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend, and now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Paul George spent some time talking about his idol. He said, the person who motivated me as a kid was Kobe Bryant. Growing up in Southern California, watching him every day, I wanted to emulate him. I attacked the game the same way he did, trying to work on every deficiency, play both ends, and be a competitor.
His impact lives on, Allie. Shot's good by Towns. And it's a 9-point New York lead.
The defense got crossed up, and Bridges takes advantage with that pass.
And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
George outside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players could learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
We know how great Joel Embiid is, but he simply hasn't been as effective in the postseason.
Part of that is because of all the defensive attention he gets. We know things tighten up in the postseason and things become much more challenging. That's why he needs a better supporting cast.
Bridges, left side. Gets the 3 to fall. Bridges has got 5 points.
Yeah, canning it from the corner isn't as easy as Bridges made it look that time.
George, no good. New York leading by 11. Pass to Towns. .110 left to play in the first half. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. It's going to go on Paul George. New York shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
And at nearly 7 feet tall, you don't expect Towns to do some of the things he does, like drain threes and make savvy passes, but he's a modern big man.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Here's Lowry. No points yet. To the paint. Here's George. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Getting it done inside. You know, I love seeing George be active on the interior.
Pass to Payne. Here's Ryan. Here's Brunson outside. That one's down for Brunson.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Yeah, it seems like George could do this all night. He just keeps finding shots.
Now here's Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Pass to Ryan. Offline with a 3. And it's Lowry with the ball for the 76ers. It's a 13-point game. Now here's Martin. kicks it to George. So we conclude the first half. New York out in front. They lead by 13. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. 76ers trail by 13. Lowry with it, and it's Anunoby picking him up. Here's Embiid. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. With an MVP trophy under his belt, Joel Embiid has only become more dominant, RJ.
I think that 2023 MVP increased his confidence. It allowed him to feel like he really was the best player in the world. And I think it motivated him to keep pushing himself. And the results speak for themselves because the stats, they back that up.
Out to the right wing. Outside Payne. Pass to Anunoby. Sinks the tray. Anunoby's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
New York shooting their 4th attempt at the line tonight. Knicks leading by 17. Outside Brunson. Back to Anunoby. Out to the wing. Outside Payne. 6 to shoot. Here's Brunson outside. And again, New York with the triple.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from 3 is a beautiful thing.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Will it go? George. And that basket makes him 6 for 11, shooting a good percentage.
Pulling no punches, attacking the heart of that defense.
Right side Brunson. Bridges outside. Lets it go. Brunson misses.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
George outside. They get it back. Here's Embiid. From down in the low post, it goes. Embiid's got 6 points.
And how about that reach of Embiid, using those long arms that just gobble up second chance opportunities?
Anunoby for 3. Rebound by Philadelphia. They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
Embiid can't hit. And it's the Knicks with the ball. Fast break, New York. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Back to Bridges. Shot clock at 5. The jump hook. Anunoby can't get it to go. Lowry outside. Pass to Martin. Off target from outside.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening. And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And here's Embiid. Anunoby covering. For 3, George sinks it from distance. George has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Such a pure score. If George finds his shot, it's almost as good as in.
3-pointer, Bridges. Joel Embiid with the board. And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A., I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us in the U.S. men's national team.
Outside Oubre. And the 76ers get it back. Embiid with it. And it's Brunson picking him up. Oh, a vicious move by Embiid.
So much strength from Embiid. It would take a special defender to slow him down.
Anunoby on the wing. Outside Hart. Pass to Brunson. And here's Hart. Back to Bridges. Outside Anunoby. Bridges outside. Back to Hart. To snap the cold streak. Nails it from 3. Hart's got 6.
What are you doing? You can't give a player like him that much space. Come on now.
Oubre can't hit. Knicks leading by 14. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Brunson taking his time here. Pass to Towns. Here's Hart. There's the triple. That shot off. George outside. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. George has got 19 points.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
And now the Sixers on the break. Here's Lowry. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It goes on Josh Hart. Philadelphia shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First one falls for him. New York making a switch here.
Asleep on this one. Not even gonna lie.
And he makes the first but misses the second. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down.
Let me see how you did this quarter. Oh wow, you only won by 2. I'm thinking you was whipping my ass that quarter.
Double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Knicks out in front, up 11.
But yeah, this is actually super boring. Fucking sleeping, basically.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand.
Just that should drop right through. Anyways, let's see.
Here's McBride. Outside Hart. Launches a 3. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. 76ers trail by 11. Back to Jackson. Here's Yabusele. Pass to Embiid. Just 5 to shoot. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. Gordon can't hit. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for New York. For 3, Bridges. Fires in the triple. And the Knicks lead by 14.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
It's Bridges on the wing. Here's Dadier. And again, New York with the triple.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Yabusele. Embiid with it. Gordon outside. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Sims. Knicks leading by 14. Pass to Bridges. Outside Hart. Outside McBride. Let's go with a 3. Gordon pulls it in. Now Philadelphia with it. To the left wing. Yabusele. 3-pointer off the mark. And here's McBride. It's Hart on the wing. Pass to Bridges. And it's good. good with time running down on the shot clock.
Yeah, relentless worker. Bridges so tough inside.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
It's a good game.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Brunson with it. Picked up by Lowry. Out to Bridges. Inside. Right side Hart. Lets the three fly. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Knicks lead by 19.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game ready to go into the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
And George launches it from deep. Philadelphia with another miss.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
And here are the Knicks. They're on a 13-3 run.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Knicks.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Karl Anthony Towns.
I think people could learn a lot from how versatile he was in this one. Whatever the situation was, he found a way to be a difference maker.
Lowry outside. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. There's 47 seconds left to play in the fourth.
Yeah, bro, I ain't falling asleep. Oh, shit.
Now Brunson. That's tipped. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Lowry. And here's Brunson from the arc.
With his quickness and instincts, Lowry can apply intense pressure as a defender. Not a guy you want on you.
Can they get it? Out to Oubre. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. The shot comes out.
Ah, good game, bro.
Now here's Brunson. And so New York takes this one by a big margin.